Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we have Pressure by Choerry, the third and final of OEC's new solos, which is very, very exciting. I'm extra excited for this just because after Ring of Chaos I realized that they're connected. And then I saw somewhere else recently that apparently there's supposed to be like some sort of lore or story connected between the three of them. I don't know how, because like not that much is happening in the videos, but I guess just the little things that stick out, like the archery stuff, it must mean something. But Ring of Chaos, I don't know what lore stuff you could have possibly gotten from that, but I don't know. But it seems like it'll definitely be a different vibe. Seems more pink and like bubbly than the first two, even though her color's purple, so gotta incorporate purple in there somewhere. I liked Ring of Chaos even better than Can You Entertain, just like I also liked Singing in the Rain even better than Eclipse. But Love Cherry Motion was definitely my favorite of the original OEC solo, so we'll see if Choerry follows that tradition here today. Choerry is also Timothe's LOONA bias, so he's very excited to see it. So make sure you subscribe to see more LOONA ARTMS reactions in the future. Leave a like, leave a comment giving suggestions for what else you want to see on the channel, and let's get into Pressure by Choerry. And it's all pink, it's not purple. Of course, the rotating shot. Ooh. She's a samurai with a cool sport car. Very different from the first two, definitely. The song is a lot more unique than the other two, I would say. The other two had a lot of actors in the background. This one, it's just her. Okay, very interesting. I definitely currently have no idea how there would be any sort of lore in like connected between these things, because not all that much has happened in any of the three videos. It's all just a lot of shots of like similar areas in solar and stuff. They have the same, like, presumably this set here with the rotating shot is probably the same place, just with different props. But then she also have a subway scene like Kim and Jinsor did. Just from flipping through it, I don't see one, which is interesting because there's a very clear parallel between Kim and Jinsor's, but this one doesn't have the subway scene, which is weird. And obviously the subway immediately stood out to me, even just from Can You Entertain, because that was in Sweet Crazy Love and stuff, and it was in Birth. So it feels like the subway has something to do with their lore in some way. It's significant somehow, but it's not in this one. So that's the first thing that definitely stands out. And then it's just very noticeable that Kim and Junsour's both had a ton of actors all around them, like pretty much from the beginning of the video to the end. There's a bunch of actors, but Choerry's just alone here, and she's like has a selfie cam, and she's just going around, but it's all empty. So just kind of have to look at the most basic things to see if there's a story there. I don't know. I don't even remember where I heard that there's lore, but it's definitely something that piques my interest. For the song, I would say I have an immediate more interest in the song just because it's a bit more unique. Like Can You Entertain and Ring of Chaos were like very, very good, very well done, but they're kind of genres that I've definitely heard before. And this one felt a little more unique. It was like very fun, bubbly vibe but it was done in a way I haven't really heard in other songs. But I'm not sure if I like it better than the others yet. So it's definitely on a similar level. I think all three have been very good. None of them have lived up to the original LOONA ones, of course, but that's a very big ask. So yeah, I'm very intrigued by this one from the start. I definitely like the vibe of it a lot. Like the video, I would say it might be my favorite of the three. It might just be that slight intrigue from focusing on the differences between this one and the first two, but kind of like the pink vibe of it. But I do wonder why they chose pink instead of purple, because purple is her color. And Kim Lip's video had a lot of red. Jinsour's had a lot of blue, or at least gave a very blue vibe and red vibe. But this one is just so clearly pink. I'm not sure what that's about, but let's get into it one more time, see if I find anything else that sticks out to me. Just this opening shot is really interesting. It feels like voyeuristic. Like she's empty. I mean, she's alone for most of the video, but it starts off with this camera shot from afar, like someone's watching her. It's interesting. Definitely an unsettling vibe to start off with. And it almost gaslights you into thinking it was just a normal shot by just starting off with this bright, nice song. It's like, was that meant to be creepy or not? And then the night vision stuff is kind of creepy too. Yeah, I think it can't just be a coincidence that for Kim Lip and Jinsour's like rotating shots, there's a bunch of actors all in the background, like for all of them. For all of those shots, there's always a bunch of people behind them. I think Kim Lip's were just kind of chilling, and then Jinsour's were dancing very, very enthusiastically. But this one, being empty, definitely sticks out to me. She gets like duplicated in the same way they did, but no other people. God, her voice is so nice. Just all three OEC members have the best voices, man. They all just sound incredible. Like Choerry definitely wasn't one of the main vocalists of LOONA or anything, but just every line, I'm like, her voice sounds so good. Probably pay attention to some of the lyrics too. Love those like cutesy vocals, and the editing there is cool. It feels like this one has more focus on like the editing than the other two did. Like there's a lot of crazy stuff happening, maybe just because they don't have like actors in the background to kind of draw your eye. Sometimes they gotta fill it up with weird editing. This whole video just feels like someone just abandoned in a city at the like after an apocalypse or something. Like everyone's gone, now she's just chilling, having fun by herself. She doesn't seem distressed at all, but it's just a weird disconnect between her like attitude and the emptiness of the place around her. I also think I heard, like I read a comment somewhere on something that was like saying that Kim Lip's was like the 70s Kim Lip's was like the 80s and Jinsour's was like the 90s, and this one has like all these like computer stuff here, like that's definitely 2000 stuff. So it seems like they're going down by decades. So I don't know if that would have something to do with lore. It's like now in the 2000s, this is what's happened to the city. Now it's all empty. I don't know. I don't know if any of it's connected to the rest of ARTMS lore. If it is, doesn't help because I have no idea what that lore is. I love everything Jade and Jung does, but the lore is just like, I love it. I do love it, but I just don't understand even a tiny bit of it. And I've probably watched lots and lots of like LOONA lore videos, and I just don't get it. And ARTMS even less, honestly. It feels like I get what they show me in like the video Icarus and stuff. Like I get part, at least the stories that they explicitly state, but then I'm like, what else is happening? Like they're going into TVs and stuff. Like I don't know. I don't see any similarities with this to that other than like the subway being in birth as well as Kimip and Jinsour's. If anyone is experienced in LOONA and ARTMS lore, then please educate me. I love that part. Ruki Ruki. It does feel like someone is filming her. Like I feel like there's intentionally lots of movement in the camera that makes it seem like she's like performing for a person recording her and not just recording herself. But then there's also some selfie cam shots. So is that the person that's filming her in the beginning? There's a police car there. Okay. Ooh, that part's cool. The rest of it's all super bright, but then just this dark part for a few seconds. Just looking back there towards the end, like there's literally vehicles just parked in the middle of the road that aren't moving, which definitely makes it feel more empty. But then there's that police car that is moving for just that one part. Like there's no other sign of life anywhere. It's very interesting. Yeah, I don't really know what to make of it, but definitely very intrigued by the music video. And I feel like it's just because I like heard, I don't know if I would have been this intrigued if I didn't like hear that there's supposed to be a story to him. Made me very interested in what's going on in the video. It seems like it's just her and another person, but then also a cop car. And then there's cars parked in the street, like no one else is around, even though they're in literally Seoul. No idea what to make of it. So I have to look up some theories or something at some point. And for the music, after listening to it again, it's definitely like all three are on a similar level, definitely. Like I always love more unique songs, and this one definitely stands out. I love the cutesy vocals and just the kind of like video gamey bubblegum pop type feel that they have. Like in her vocals just fit it really, really well. I love hearing another song that's just entirely filled with Choerry vocals. It's great. Now I've gotten all 5 ARTMS members to have new solo content after leaving LOONA, which is amazing. I think for initial rating for this one, I don't remember what I gave the other 2, but just pushing that out of my mind, I think I would give this one a rating of 90. It's right in 90. I think the other 2 were definitely similar in ratings, but I'm not sure which one is my favorite. Like, pretty sure I liked Ring of Chaos better than Can You Entertain, but like not by a lot. In this one, I'd say it's like competing with Ring of Chaos for my favorite, but I'm not completely sure which one would win. I would say for now I would lean towards this one being my favorite. Jinsour's was such a just fun, vibey bop, but I always love stuff that feels more interesting to me. And when I listen to this, I feel like more engrossed in, like, oh, this one has something special to it. But Jinsour's was just so fun that it's kind of hard not to love. But I would say if I had to pick, I would say just like back with the original LOONA Souls, I'd say Choerry, then Jinsour, then Kimnip. But also just like the original LOONA Souls, they're all super close together because they're all masterpieces. Amazing. Of course, not on the same level as the original ones, but still really, really good. So very glad we got this. I hope we get an OEC comeback or a full ARTMS comeback sometime soon. I cannot wait. I just love them so much, and I want to do a full ARTMS album reaction. And if they have a music video that's as interesting as Icarus, which is impossible, that's the best music video ever made, but if they have something even 50% as interesting as that, then I would absolutely love to do a reaction. So make sure you subscribe so you can see my reaction to whatever future LOONA content comes out, because I'll always have a lot to say about it, I think. So also leave comments giving suggestions, and I'll see you in the next video.